Oh, hello, Ambazonians. Welcome to this platform. Welcome. Another time for us to talk Ambazonia. Hello, my people. Welcome. You are welcome to this platform. You are live. Welcome to my life. This day is Friday, the 18th of July, 2025. Friday, 18 July 2025. Everybody is welcome. You'll be welcome. Share as you join. 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 Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Share as you join. Thank you for joining us today. Friday the 18th day of the month of July, the 7th month in the year of our Lord 2025. Thank you very much. Share as you join. Share as you join. I bring some stunning update them from this end. Yes. Very important updates them from this end. I bring them for una knowledge. Remember, say it no go easy for we for just announce when we can live. We go just come, whenever we get chance for come, we go talk with our people and we go pass the information. And don't forget say this. So if na your first time for join this platform, my brother, my sister, mommy and papa them. If na your first time for join this platform, don't forget say you get to push the subscribe button and why not follow button, and you turn on your notification. Turn on your notification so that anytime we are live, you'll be the first to get that particular signal. Yes, today we are live. It's Friday, the 18th day of July 2025, of course. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ambazonians. Thank you. Share as you join. Share as you join. Share as you join. Share as you join. Thank you for joining us. Share as you join. We continue to let our people know what is happening out there. Wherever Ambazonians are, we continue to tell our people what exactly is happening, and we keep giving you these updates. Yes. I don't see Capo Daniel na day for a flyer, for a picture. Because of the things the way Capo Daniel don't talk of recent, it be very important. Say, mu come tell Ambazonians them. Yes. Because of the things the way Capo Daniel don't talk it be very important. Say, mu can talk for Ambazonians them. And Capo Daniel he continue for inside he plan. That plan where if you don't receive him things before he join the enemy on the assignment where the enemy don't get for Capo Daniel. Capo Daniel, not only don't give up on the struggle, but Capo Daniel make sure say he pull. He's making sure he pull other people to also give up the struggle because he has given up the struggle. Capo Daniel now on way to call him say a campaign to sabotage and to discourage Ambazonians from fighting for freedom. Capo Daniel is on a mission. His mission must be known to all Ambazonians, and anyone who is dealing with Capo Daniel is doing so at his or her own risk. Yeah, I think it's important to say this. It's important for Ambazonians to know this, that Capo Daniel right now, of course, is an enemy of Ambazonia. Yannick Gislaine, hello. Hello to you, joining us from wherever you are. Welcome. Welcome to our live today. Welcome. It's another very blessed day the Lord has made for us to be together. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ambazonians. Thank you. Thank you. And don't forget to share as you join. Don't forget to share as you join. Yes, don't forget to share. We're going to also share with you a lot of updates from this end. We talk about some of the current events and things happening across the Mongo. Across the Mongo, that should be in La République du Cameroon. Fellow Ambazonians, welcome in once more to our live. My name is Fabiano Deco, your friend, your comrade, and your humble servant. If you are joining us for the very first time, you are welcome. Don't forget to turn on that follow button. Don't forget to push it on. Don't also forget to make sure that Paul Ebaku, Fabiano watching from USA. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the platform. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Comrade Paul. Thank you for joining us and thank you for your comment. We're taking your feedback into serious consideration. Thank you very much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, don't forget you are live with Fabiano Deco this particular day. If you're on ground zero, we say hello to you. If you are in La République du Cameroon, we say good evening to you, Raymond Ayare. Continue with that same spirit, watching from Gabon. Okay, Celestine Celeste. Subaru Forester Reagan. Hey, hello. Hello, Reagan. I see you. Welcome. Shu Christopher, welcome to the program. Raymond Ayare, thank you very much. That should be Kenya, if I'm not making a mistake. Welcome to the program. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. You are highly welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ambazonians. Today we are looking at a very serious issue here where a supposed ex-deputy defense chief is now a very campaigner for one and indivisible La République du Cameroon. In the name of Capo Daniel. In the name of Capo Daniel, he is a propagandist and a promoter of La République du Cameroon messages out there. He has been doing this in the past times and some people have kept quiet, but this one caught our attention and it's important we bring it to your knowledge. Tata Ngoe, hello to you. Eddie Leno, hello. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Those of you on TikTok, those of you on YouTube, those of you on Facebook. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? 1,000 watching from UAE. Good job, bro. Good job to you too. Thank you. Ayok Tani, welcome. Welcome to the program. Welcome to our live today. It's, of course, 18 July 2025. Friday, 18th of July 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, I'm bringing to you weekend updates from this end. You know, one of the funniest things that we encounter this weekend is the controversial transfer of Sonara from Victoria to Kribi by La République du Cameroun. And unfortunately, the so-called Prime Minister, John Gute, he was unaware. He did not know that such a thing was going to happen. Abdul Majid, hello to you. Noel Abia says, please, what are you guys doing about Clovis? Always talking trash on Facebook. Anything gay time. Okay, thank you very much for your feedback, Comrade Noel Abia. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, I was talking about this guy, John Gute, who was unaware. He did not know that Sonara will be transferred to Kribi. And he was so shocked that it happened. That is to tell you that John Gute is at the corridors of power. Watching from Lagos, thank you. John Gute is at the corridor of power. He is not actually in La République du Cameroun setting. John Gute, who calls himself the Prime Minister of La République du Cameroun, he is sitting at the corridor of power. He knows virtually nothing that is happening in La République. That's why John Gute was surprised that an oil refinery was open in Kribi in total transfer of Sonara. Now, I want to play you this video which John Gute went around. You know, he went around campaigning for Paul Biya. You remember, he went to Bamenda, went to Boya. God bless you, brother. You are doing a great job to us watching from USA. Welcome. Thank you, Comrade Crispus Chick. Now, John Gute went to Boya and to Bamenda. And his campaigns were the normal rhetorics, the normal campaign slogans of the Paul Biya regime. Oh, we are going to do this. Oh, we are going to that. When he goes to Bamenda, he talks about the ring road. He talks about many elephant projects. When he goes to Boya, he talks about Tico Airport. He talks about the Victoria Deep Sea Port. You know, those things that make the people gullible, you know, to deceive the people. UK Newcastle, welcome. It's matter. Yeah, water define a road for sure. Water will find a road matter. Thank you very much. Thank you. Fellow Ambazonians, John Gute is an envoy, you know, an errand boy. When I say envoy, the word is too powerful. John Gute is an errand boy. La République du Cameroun, slave boy. He works for the regime. He's being put there is like, how do we call this? A puppet. Errand boy, yeah, it's the common name. Slave boy, right? Nchinda. You just walk around. Just walk around. You know, no nothing. Nothing. John Gute. I said nothing. He has no powers. Just a figurehead. Because John Gute can never give orders to Laurent Eso. John Gute can never give orders to Jacques Famendongo. John Gute can never give orders to Betty Asomo. John Gute can never pass orders to Louis Paul Motaze. Never. Even John Gute's Secretary General is being appointed by Paul Biya. You know what you mean? Say your Secretary General. In the answer yes sir for you. In the account of a different person. So now something the way it don't happen. Where Jongu Tebiwaka go around. I want Amuna really Jeba Azumande. Welcome. I see you, bro. Good evening. Thank you. Mohammed Ali. Welcome, Mohammed Ali. Thank you very much. Now, fellow Ambazonians, wait way at the time we talk about security. I want to bring on our mind for this issue, right? When we take one issue, I make sure say I really put them down for Namuna Siam. Jongu they don't know anything about the public government. He don't get no idea. Inside order a campaign the way we go about, he go Bamenda, go Boya, go this place, go that place, come back. At the end of the day, Jongu no even know what will happen for inside his own government. For inside government where he claims say na he be prime minister. Okay, when Jongu go Boya, he talk say people the way that they talk say they go open they go open refinery or they go transfer Sonara gold and for Kribi. The people then they lie and lie. But when it happen 1 week after, all we see how they transfer the Sonara. So at the end of the day, Jongute actually, in order to happen for your own government, if you don't be able to appoint your own secretary general, how you go to know what will happen for your own government? Now, when I watch the video, now video this way, Jongute go Boya. When I watch am keenly, me all man follow am. Yet we Jongute talk for the video at the camp.
It is high time for the right questions to be asked to the right people for the right answers. For if the region's birthright is taken away, no need to come around again.
I've heard people say that, they're going to treat to finding leading the case control. Technically, it's not possible. 80% of the fuel that will be refined in Sonara, because now Sonara before, it was built by Total, the French concern, and Total built it in such a way that Sonara was importing sweet crude from Nigeria and refining it. Sonara could not refine a liter of Cameroonian crude. We all know that. But this time they are going to reduce Sonara in such a way that the primary objective will be to refine Cameroonian crude. And anybody who tells you that it's going to be done in Kribi is lying, because 80% of the crude comes from the backwaters of Capo and Tian. The transport cost will be enormous if you have to take it to Kribi. So technically it is not possible. But you have people who are distorting things and giving you the impression that also the rice finished is only Kribi that they will make the crude. It is not true.
After the payment of CDC workers' years of unpaid salaries, the Prime Minister and head of government.
I don't want to go for one way talk about CDC, right? We then on top the matter for Sonara way, they transfer and go Kribi. Let me say, Sonara no day again knows. That one way for Victoria now a shadow of itself. La Republic already made it plan them for go open it for Kribi. You get the point? Now Jongu this for Boya. Jongu they go Boya. In the talk how way people where they talk say this Sonara they'll go open Sonara for Kribi. The people then they lie. So they say it not be possible because most of the crude oil it come on from Fako, from the waters of Fako and the shore of Fako and Dian, right? Now an argument that way again. And Jongu they talk again say this so it not be possible say they go transfer Sonara go for Kribi because Sonara the refiner crude from Nigeria. So they never hear the refined crude from Southern Cameroon, right? So all these years, now they been refine crude from southern Cameroon. Now another chapter that we John Good they open away. We know why we enter inside. But now John Good they talk about transport costs. John Good they say it not be possible to refine crude from for transport crude oil from Victoria, or better still from Diam to Kribi. That is not possible. You get the point. Now the question remains. The question remains. The crude from Southern Cameroon, who was refining it? Now, Jongute is even saying that those who are saying Sonara will be transferred to La République du Cameroun, Kribi, they are telling lies. That they are lying. So Jongute does not even know what is happening in his own government. Wait, I want to show you some pictures, please. Bear with me a few seconds. I have some photos here. I don't know. Bear with me a few seconds, please, Ambazonians. Okay. I want to show you photos of what actually happened in Kribi yesterday when they launched, when they finally transferred Sonara to Kribi. I think it's very important to show you. Okay. Now, these are images coming from CRTV. This is what is going to happen in Kribi. This is what La République du Cameroun plans to. This is what La République du Cameroun plans to do in the months to come. You see the ceremony in Kribi to transfer Sonara from Victoria to Kribi. You see, this is it. You can see this. This is the ceremony, which Jongute said it was not going to be possible. But what happened? The ceremony, it took place. This is the refinery that is going to be built in Kribi. Check, Ambazonia, see. This is the refinery that's going to be put in place in Kribi. Jongute, who says he's La République du Cameroun Prime Minister, is unaware that such an act or such a ceremony is taking place. So when I see, when we start telling these people that these guys don't understand the modus operandi of La République du Cameroun, when we start telling you guys that they don't understand how La République functions, these guys don't even know how La République operate. These guys don't know how La République they know the 1 year. La République use and dumb. Una fit imagine say a whole ceremony where they say they want transfer Sonara from Victoria to Kribi. Prime Minister no dey there, and Prime Minister no even be aware. Say this that kind of thing dey happen, but the ceremony take place without for his absence. Kribi dey na both side na Pobia area for South region of La République. That's how Eboloa. Most people they for La République government, they come on that side. Their army and everything. Yes. So my dear Ambazonians, it be crystal clear. Say even this guy, Jongute, he has no idea of what is happening in the government that he claims that he is a prime minister in. Okay. Another thing happen I say the one say be Colonial Dio through Marseille. Hello. Colonial Dio for Bamenda 2. They call it say Nkongo Nicholas. Colonial Dio Bamenda 2. They call his name say Nkongo Nicholas. They say unknown gunmen they attacking for Victoria. So they either for a critical condition. This same guy, we don't get a similar situation for Ntumbwa inside Ndonga Mantum. Ntumbwa they for Ndonga Mantum, right? Where Ambazonian freedom fighter them, they be attacked. They carry some people there inside. Go check them. They do escape. They don't be no say naive. But he run. He survivor. They call his name say Nkongo Nicholas. Now in this. I think I don't already publish this one. I published this article today. When I see him, I publish it today. Now, this Nkongo Nicholas, this party man, he come up from Manu. Yeah, come on Manu, Nkongo Nicholas. Why he be saying that only you they define him? When we try to get into the crux of the matter, we try to understand the situation. We see and say, this guy, he actually gets something fishing. There are many questions and answers to the constant focus or attacks on Nkongo Nicholas. And one of these questions, why only him? The last time he didn't have Ntumbwa, he escaped. They say he escaped mysteriously. Now he for Victoria. Why only he? Una no say no be only Amber dey ground zero. Eme, greetings, my dear brother. Thank you, Eme. Welcome to the platform. Thank you very much. I see you. Una no say no be only this Colonial Dio. He be targeted as well by his peers and whatsoever. And not be only Amber dey ground zero. Plenty other people they dey ground zero. They use this struggle for their personal use. It is to finish us, but God is on our side and leading is gradually. Thanks, Fabiano, for the update. Thank you, Oliver Nsotaka. I see you. Welcome to the program. Now, this Colonial Dio, Bamenda 2, it shows say either he get enemy than within, because I know say the people in this so now men they don't only go put the hammers on place. They get one or two things them. The Colonial Dio Bamenda 2, either he get enemy them within, he rank them. Only people inside the Republic government they want bole or na Amber actually the following up, or it make na headline on a shema way they make them for try for attract attention, get sympathy or whatsoever. Maybe you know like play way they it is struggle for get promotion, they don't want give and all the like. So it go a long way. You know, our indicators and the table for plenty option them. Yes, for plenty option them, so my dear Ambazonian. So not be only the facts and only Amber feed the following up. No. No be only Amber. Other people feed the following up. You get the point. Or he says feed the make them now share mark for your own side where you make them for make your own small thing there. Now I want to play on some video where one of our strong mothers there, one of our strong patriots, matron, as they call them, for big grammar, Manga, where if you don't face the highest of persecution, as you know, because of this struggle, he sent me video where it is thrown around, where it shows you don't regain your freedom. This one, it been a very bad news for black leg them. Very bad news for black leg them. Where they don't rejoice. The so-called Salai, Nkunyam Titus, Mbamba head Nasari Clovis and all the like, they be rejoice. Say, Mangang, he don't go ngata for a task. But now that he shine for our side, he come out. Bruno Legal high. Even if I say go ngata for a task, Nkunyam Titus, Mbamba head Nasari Clovis, una no say una go ngata de. Na Mangang he video this.
To my loved ones out there, today is another Sunday, I'm out. And as usual, I send out greetings to those people who care about me. So if you receive this message, it's because I think you care about me, or you should care about me. So I'm doing good, as you can see. I'm heading to downtown Washington, D.C., where I have some business to do. But I was just saying that it's a beautiful day. As you guys can see, the sun is out. And I'm wearing one of my blouses that I made myself. I crocheted this blouse by myself. I can't show too much of it. But anyway, today I decided to dress in it so that I can kind of show you guys that I've learned a lot of skills. When I'm on my quiet time, I do a lot of things. And it's beautiful. It's all beautiful. I'm doing good. That's the important thing. And I hope you people are doing good too. And staying out of unnecessary noise. Making sure that you're using your time wisely. I'm just looking around because I'm about to cross the road. As you can see, it's showing red. And I have to pay attention. Otherwise, this is me, and I'm doing very well. See? Sorry. All right. There we go. Hopefully everybody is doing as well too, or better. All right. Happy Sunday. Sunday, July 13th, 2025. Okay, bye.
Ambazonians, now video that we don't resurface. You know when Manga send our outside, where he show say, wait. Now, video that for Mangang way, you don't send our outside. I try for correction one or few things there. Where the show say this so black leg them. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Enongene Patrick. Thank you very much for that feedback. Thank you. So black leg them, it vex them because some of them think that, or some of them thought Mangang was going to, never come back, or maybe prison go make him will forget about Ambazonia. So La Republic of Cameroon is using imprisonment as a tool to intimidate us. Molo Pride, ahead, I see you. Surprised camping, confirm, I see you. They are using imprisonment as a tool. Bruno Legal, I see you. to intimidate us, to instill fear in us. You see, let me say they use that one, they're using Ngata. For make us say there's some fear. That means when man go Ngata come back, we don't talk about Amba again. We understand that game where they play them. But the message we get from La Republic and agent and say, Ambazonia and spirit. Whether you lock them or you put them for outside, you know if he die. Ambazonia and spirit. Yes. Because it be born inside we. It is part and parcel of our life. We fight a struggle where it concerns our destiny. It concerns our future. It concerns that of our children. It concerns that of our grandchildren, great-grandchildren, the ones yet unborn. Because it is in our DNA. On the 1st of October 1961, these problems started when they deny us our right to self-determination. The United Nations, France, and Britain, they created this problem. And we are standing on this right side of history to fight and take back what rightfully belongs to us. No matter the amount of imprisonment you give us, you will not take this away from us. No matter the amount of people that La Republic of Cameroon sends to jail, they will never defeat Ambazonians. No matter the amount of people La Republic of Cameroon, they disappear or they summarily execute, they will not ever take our land. They will not ever take it away from us. It is what we have. It's inborn. It is inside our DNA, Ambazonia, now our country. Whether they go up, can down, shake no day. When I see that still the whole of ground zero, no man no they put them down. No man. Yes. No man they put them down. Shake no day. That's still the whole of ground zero. So no man they put them down until boya. We will resist them. When some people come to say this, oh Fabiano, I they see struggle no day, blah 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 this and that. I'm not telling you there. We know they fight for please somebody. Listen, Ambazonian freedom fighter there. The people of Southern Cameroon, they are not fighting to please somebody. You get a point? The liberation struggle, you get a pattern, you get a track where you follow them. That means say, we fight when necessary, and then they retreat when it be necessary. To retreat in every fight, in every war, is also a strategy. Right, Leon, I see you. It's also a strategy to retreat. You know, we fight all time. Even when you go school, sometimes when you go holiday, now part of the program for school. Now so life day. Pastor, where there for church, where they preach gospel, preach. Sometimes the way they go retreat. Some of them are there for church group them. When I there for church choir, all that group them for choir. When I don't sing song all around the year, it reads on one time. 1 second, I beg. My this thing surely go off. It's a big problem. Very big problem. Please, I have a problem with the lighting. 1 second, let me fix this. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Ambazonians, for being patient with me. I did see struggle for try for. I didn't want to feel thin. You know, say no easy. Man, is trying to try. You know, easy. For I didn't want to feel thin. So thank you very much for being patient with me. Try everything and worry, man. But anyhow, we go see push and that's so now part of the struggle. Now, I talk so waiting. For Ambazonian freedom fighter, then for retreat, or for she don't for stay on time they no fight. You know mean I say they no day. Or you know mean I say they fear. No. You know mean I say they fear. You know mean I say they no day. Or you know mean I say struggle don't finish. You understand or no? I want put sense for some of una head them. You will be anxious. You will want to see action for ground zero all day, my brother. That ground zero no be on my own. Go there. Go there, take talk, make action, make your own video, send outside people that will clap for you. No man will control Ambazonian freedom fighter them when they go for attack a kelebe or when they don't go for attack or when for do their thing. Yes, that's how they talk and that's how it be. No matter how La Republic of Cameroon in lock we, no matter how they put it for prison, no matter the amount of people they La Republic they find and they boil them, no matter the amount of people they go burn their house and do terrible things for them. they will never break us. They fit bend we, but they no go break we. They can bend, but they will never break us. It's a fact. I'm sending this message across the board. And for all now, when I talk to this one, I want to stand whatsoever election for the Republic. I hope say this message be clear. Very, very clear for now. Me, man, I don't know be there because I repeat them all time. Next in Cleo, welcome. Elijah, tape it, confirm. Israel, thank you. I share for network problem. See, man, when they ground zero, my brother, my sister, mommy and papa them. That's why they call and say la Republic election, it be ban. It be ban. I don't think say this so because now they see where to have for ground zero. Okay, Amber don't election go take all this and that. And they see me ban a message. Oh, it be ban. Oh, I want to show you some video. If I don't get the video, I will show you pictures. 1 second, I beg. We talk about update from ground zero. I show you something. Una see am. Okay. If I'm not able to lay hands on that, I don't want to pay the. Let me wait 1 second, please. Okay, see. Look the one.
The Social Democratic Front chairman was welcomed.
They say Joshua Osi he go Bamenda. They say Joshua Osi he go Bamenda. People they start to say, oh, that means say Amba no day again. That means that because we see how some people, some mommy and pa them, they go for a back. Now, according to some people, they expect say Amba go come out, spray kafiash with granite, right? For sure say he did no. That's what I be expecting no. I dey ask una. That's what I be expecting no say as a Joshua Osi be there Bamenda, Amba for sure come out spray kafiash with granite no. Then after una start to say this, oh, and they struggle that, and this, when they kill on our own people them, blah blah blah. Una just Amba no get sense. Una just Amba no get sense. So because the Joshua Osi be there Bamenda, they work out food for street. It means I say Ambazonia struggle no day again. We don't grow of age. Ambazonia liberation struggle, it don't reach maturity. You know that kind of way pikin don't grow so it don't reach stage for a life where it can be independent. No, that means say what we already clock 10 years, we don't be ripe for take the country over. Right now, we don't learn and reach for level, and the freedom fighter they understand them very fast. What attack no be that mommy and papa them. When I be see any ekelebe for outside, when I be see any ekelebe, no, I don't see any ekelebe no. Now, when I expect say Amba for do it, me Amba do me go attack the kafia, go cash order mommy and papa. They say they come go follow Joshua Osi. No man no go tell Amba when for act and when for no act. But we always do what thing. Ambazonia they always do it in them in very compliance with the own norms and way it follow up. But we simply advise them mommy and papa them again. More time there for make changes, for make amend. That's where Joshua Osi go down Bamenda. Need your phone to be don't do and pass it. Need your phone to be strong pass itself. So that's why Joshua Osi down Bamenda. It's just shaking her skin. But me no say Amba land no dey welcome anything election. Una want to say una work for election. You work for this, you work for that. If you work for election, my brother, take paper, write your name there. Write them, put on your headbed before you go work. Yeah, if you work for election, or even wear their uniform, or hold their pen, or you wear their clothes. If you work for election, you be wanted. You are wanted. You are wanted. Not only for inside Amba land where they call and say election, where the Republic come to organize them. Nothing is clear. They make it be clear. For 9 years, La Republic don't jail our people there. 9 years when La Republic they kill our people for no good reason. 9 years when they don't burn Kwakwa, they burn Mato, The born villages them 9 years old they count them. Where like people use chemical weapon for Bali. Now 9 years where they go on. Baby matter, picking for 6 months old. A kid go spray granite. What's be the picking crime? Now 9 years old they count them. That picking the Gabu, they no be human being them. Like we be ball or that picking them. Now 9 years this will recount them. Inside the way Pobia declare on Tory. Just because we come out voice out. Just it doesn't matter. They so move they put on the table. They call it so be terrorism. 9 years. So people they need to get a life imprisonment. No one can talk say election. Wait, which election? Which election? Which election? Any man when you go take part for that thing, now for your risks. Because no man no go protect you. Even Lele Lafrique never be able to protect himself. Okala Bilai never be able to protect himself. Talk less of a General Buba, they never protect themselves. Before you think they can't protect you. So any man when they go take part for that election, now for your own risks. This discussion why they get and say you don't need any interpretation. I don't get any negotiation. Because I know if you imagine say for 9 years old he suffer, some person think say you go vote for La Republic, you go vote, take part for La Republic their election, now you go bring which change? Which change? Which change? When Nijon win election for La Republic, we win election in 1992. They keep am for you all una know am. Una wan can begin see the turn people eh. I want to use the opportunity for pass a condolence message for Ambazonian community for South Africa, where they mourn one of our very strong, vibrant comrade, where got Ikoi comrade Patrick Vega. He was very vibrant and very determined Ambazonian. Best way he stand for fight for justice for a people, regardless of whatsoever way it happened. And the untimely hands of death, Ikoi. But one talks this so definitely man always propose, but God disposes, and we pray. Say this so me this time will be a very difficult time for a family, a very difficult time for the Ambazonian community for South Africa, where they know they receive this message too, this news, they very shocked. It really shocked them to an extent. Would the beg say this so be they find a place for their heart for always remember say not only God he gave power. And which will descend our condolence for them, and we pray say make his soul rest in perfect peace. And definitely the freedom we will seek them, we will get them sooner than later, and justice will be done for our land. And our people them again, they go smile and they will get a country, they call and say their own Southern Cameroons, of course, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take una to the next briefing for this weekend. Wait 1 second, I take una for wait way. I really call una today, this evening, about Capo Daniel. Now, my dear people, Ambazonians, Capo Daniel, you all will agree with me that we have been so blunt, so brutal, so direct, and so honest when we talk about this guy called Capo Daniel. Capo Daniel is one of those people who don't walk inside the highest rank of this struggle. Stephen Besson, I greet you. Happy weekend to you. You don't be one of those people they don't walk inside the highest rank of this liberation struggle. And all of a sudden, Capo Daniel, he turn around, he talks say, the person will be the one we that is Ayabacho Lucas, Sakwe Breezy, welcome. We wrote Ayabacho Lucas, he talks say, Ayaba is an extremist. Okay, accepted. Tata promise, welcome. Okay, accepted. Ayaba is an extremist. Ayaba na bad man, Ayaba na this. According to Capo Daniel, we never deny, right? We never deny. I never can ever talk about Ayaba na good man or na bad man. You get the point. But Capo Daniel, we be one of those people the way we don't be witnesses to the things that Capo Daniel don't do when he be there with Ayaba, right? So they even some of that watch me now, when I be come against Fabiano because I talk about Capo Daniel. Some of even thought I be the jealous Capo Daniel and all the like. Now, Capo Daniel being a deputy defense chief, where me say he get a senior role inside the organization. And Capo Daniel be one of those people that they direct operations for ground zero. Right? Now, Capo Daniel fall out with a group. After, he can talk say, he boss, Ayabacho, he be an extremist, he be X, he be Y, he say, be bad man, I was not talking. He say, ADF, when the group Capo Daniel be the commander, he say, ADF, they know the fight according to where struggle go for B, ADF know they do the right things, they do not baba team them, they do not this. Capo Daniel, he say he don't form his own group. He gets to the dark forces. Capo Daniel get dark forces, right? We all saw all those videos he made. You have dark forces. Why he be say Capo Daniel, you are dark forces them? They know they do the right things and what you advocate for, right? Because if I talk say A, they do bad, I come out, I fall out with A, everybody go expect me for do better than A. Where me say people that go expect me for do good, because the opposite of bad is good. People that go expect me for do the right things. The opposite of wrong is right. So if AGF they were doing wrong things, attacking our civilian population, extorting from them, tax or whatsoever, Capo Daniel had his dark forces. Why did he not use his dark forces and do the right things? Very simple question. Which means that the people who are of the school of thought that Capo Daniel actually was and or is on the payroll of the enemy, La République du Cameroon, they are right. They are right. Because instead of Capo Daniel of pursuing the struggle, instead of Capo Daniel of bringing out the plight, the cry, the problems of the people of Southern Cameroon, advocating for a long-lasting, permanent political solution, instead of Capo Daniel to stand for or justice to be done for the people of Southern Cameroon, how many people that have been in prison, how many people that have been summarily executed by La République du Cameroon, how many villages that have been burnt, human rights organizations, United Nations, rights groups, they have criticized all these things, they have made resolutions, even the United Nations Senate, they brought out a resolution granting temporary protection status to the people of Southern Cameroon, meaning that they acknowledge the fact that there was a problem. There is a humanitarian concern in Southern Cameroon, right? Now, instead of Capo Daniel putting the plight of the people top on the agenda, he left the path of justice, decided to follow the path of peace. Who does that? There can never be peace without justice. If Capo Daniel criticized Cho Ayaba, which we all know that Cho Ayaba, wherever he is today, is not supposed to be alone. Capo Daniel is supposed to be next door to Cho Ayaba, or they should be in the same cell, the same room. If Capo Daniel left Ayaba because of the things Ayaba was doing, why did Capo Daniel not do the right things that push the struggle forward? But he decided to start campaigning against the people. Listen, this should be made clear to everybody. I took my time to present this situation to you people so you understand where we are. Know exactly who is working on an agenda, who is on Ambazonian's side, who is on La République du Cameroon's side, and who is actually confused or whatsoever. Capo Daniel left the struggle, started campaigning against the struggle. I will tell you this for free, my dear people. No matter the amount of evil, right? If you like, call it evil, call it wrongdoing, call it excesses. No matter the amount of excesses of Ambazonian freedom fighters, listen, they have their excesses. I always say this. I will never pamper them. They know. You know, you watching me, you know. I fear nobody. I speak the truth and shame everyone who does evil. Yes, no matter the amount of excesses of Ambazonian freedom fighters, it will never reach half of the evil of La République du Cameroon on the people of Southern Cameroon. I say this with all certainty. It is clear. It is very clear. Ambazonian freedom fighters, they have their own fair share of troubles that they have made to our population. Yes, La République du Cameroon is the greatest evil that we can ever imagine in that land. And the reason why our people behave the way they behave today in some areas is because some of them are disappointed. They expected or they expect our freedom fighters to behave better, right? Even though things are changing now at a rapid rate, which it will change for the better, right? Yes, on ground zero. The relationship between Ambazonia freedom fighters vis-a-vis the population. La République du Cameroon, they will never change. They will never change. The same La République you knew in 1961 is the same La République in 2025. And they are even going worse in the sense that their amount of crackdown on us will be worse than what you imagined in 2016. What they are doing to our people now and even in future, so those of you who say take down a strong go down, go down a down a amber, carry on a thing go down, La République go worse past anything is Siam in future. Now wait Siam. I don't wish any man bad, but it's just a simple analysis because their army of occupation is there to implement what has been handed to them by Yaoundé, supervised by France. Their SDOs, their DOs, their governors, their everything administrators, they are acting the same as colonial masters. If you do not know this, note it down today. They have an army of occupation and they have colonial masters. That is why a DO will summon your phone. He will summon your phone to report to his office. They will do anything to our people regardless. And case goes nowhere. Acho Kelly, greetings, bro. This is what we are talking about. Now, all these things I was explaining is to direct your mind towards this guy, Capo Daniel. Capo Daniel. The amount of atrocities he has caused in this struggle is huge. And the solution to what Capo Daniel did, or what he has done, and what he keeps doing, it still lies within Ambazonians. Just take time, watch this video.
Hello, Southern Cameroonians. This is Sunday 13. Shalom to everybody. 2025 on July. This is Chairman Capo Daniel of PRAP. Today I have had some conversation with our people in Pamalan to hear detailing about.
I beg, when I wait 1 second, I beg, man, I play the right video. I know I'm playing something where no be. Just hold on, I beg. 1 second.
We are sending this message to all all Ambazonian fighters. If you are in an Ambazonian camp, you are selling after the market. The fighting has stopped. There is no legitimate fighting again for our forces. The Ambazonian forces and fighters are the primary source of problem in our community today. Even genuine fighters, their mere presence or even their activity only legitimize those criminal cartels and criminal gangs who carry on in the name of fighting for our independence and freedom, who are there to steal money, to harass our people. These are criminal gangs, thieves, armed robbers, working in the name of Ambazonian fighters. The fighting has stopped. Our people do no longer look at Ambazonian fighters as their liberators. They are a terror to our society. The armed fighting has come to an end. It is now counterproductive. Our people do no longer need it. We have told all Ambazonian fighters who are in their camp to decamp. Abandon those camps and leave those camps. Go back to your civilian life. It is no longer moral to even support an Ambazonian fighting group. It is no longer moral. Our groups in the diaspora have failed us. Anybody who carries the name of a president, carries the name of whatsoever, those titles that do not really represent their functions. For people to do those things, we must go back to the basics. They must have some corruption in their hand to claim things that do not belong to you, titles that do not belong to you, that nobody have given you. Nobody. And you even claim exclusive power over our people, undermining the right of our general population for their right of self-determination or their right of expression. When our people now look at the death of Ambazonia fighters, they no longer mourn because of the pain those fighters have caused them. They have been misled, they have been derailed, they have been fed with false propaganda that we are unable to reverse. You know, because we have irresponsible personalities in our struggle.
Now, I'm doing what I'm doing what that's more. Capo Daniel, I said, not yet to Capo Daniel talk no. Capo Daniel are 100% La Republique agent. 100%. Yes. Do want to be until they hide them. But I don't say people anyway, now slow learners them. Where they be slow to understand. That's why I really talk at 6. I really tell you 6. Capo Daniel say, me all Ambazonian freedom fighter them. Me they stop for fight. Me they decamp. Me they go back for quarter. Go live their normal life. Well. Okay, Capo Daniel, you don't surrender struggle. Why you don't go? She don't you quiet. Struggle don't pass Capo Daniel no. My brother them, Ambazonians, struggle don't pass Capo Daniel. Why you don't leave it a struggle? Go she don't you quiet for your own place where you did it. Just rabbit abandon and go in. Either on agenda, on a mission. A mission as a waiting. Seeing as a struggle don't pass it, better me all that people than do me pass them. It's just like how when you run race. You run race, right? You run for some place. You don't tire. As you tire, you stop for run. As you don't stop for run, you want to say me all man stop for run too because you don't tire. Na Capo Daniel that. Na man that way be there for big position for inside ADF. These are the people some people thought could free us. Now people in this way, they say struggle depend on them. When I see on TV, you see this struggle, no man no go sell am. You go sell yourself, but you no go sell this struggle. As time dey go on, plenty people they expose themselves. Those people the way they be arrogant upon themselves powers, supernatural powers. Where they like say if they know they struggle no go dey again. Those people them they expose themselves on a daily basis. Capo Daniel. If you say na only yan Ayaba, if no be Ayaba, na ye. If no be them two, better struggle finish. Now when Ayaba don't go ngata, Capo Daniel say better all team finish. Of course, we know say Capo Daniel dey work so na because if he no work so, they will carry put up on ngata. The assignment where Capo Daniel get them now. Now say wait, me discourage everybody from the struggle. When you listen to what Capo Daniel talk, you can't understand and say, oh, if at all you don't get one or few time then for follow which way he talk, you can't understand and say Capo Daniel a plan or a mission and say wait, discourage them, right? Always bring out their negative side. Always he talk how way. Oh, the struggle don't fail. Oh, no be so supposed to do. Oh, no be so supposed to do. Every time when Capo Daniel they go online, every time when they post any video, it is against Ambazonia. Capo Daniel no go ever tell you say this thing la Republic do am, you know correct. That means I will tell you say he get a singular focus. Capo Daniel's target is to destroy Ambazonian struggle. in favor of La Republique. Every time Capo Daniel go outside, all he talk na say Amba na bad team, Amba na bad team. Na Capo Daniel talk that. I want to ask you a question. Which way Ambazonia Freedom Fighters don't do am? He reach half. For which way La Republique do it? He no reach half. No be say they support the bad way Amba do am. I tell una something. One honest thing we do for you na say we. For example, I quote myself as an example in this situation. As an Ambazonian activist, I no go hide am for una. I no dey support foolish. I no dey support bad thing. If e be say the thing na bad thing, e no mean say Amba will go do am, then the thing automatically turn be good. No. When something na bad thing, I dey talk am. When na good thing, I dey talk am. I need fear no man. I need fear no man. If we want free our people, then we go to show them the path of justice. Not be the path of peace. Because at the end of the day, there can never be peace without justice. What you do is going to be cosmetic. It's going to be cosmetic. You're not going to be addressing the real problem. Capo Daniel's mission is to make sure that he destroy Ambazonian struggle by bringing out all the evil every day. If something happen for ground zero, we no be Amba do am. Capo Daniel go find a way, coin am, put am for Amba head. That is his mission right now. And if Capo Daniel don't do am so, La Republique will go after it because one, he don't take their money. Two, crime dem dey on top his head. That same crime the way the whole Ayabade, the same crime they apply to Capo Daniel because he has also been part and parcel of that group. So Capo Daniel is struggle now for wash himself clean, but he use na dirty water. When I don't see Ambazonians, I don't see why I always talk say this liberation struggle. One of the very first mistake them, where if we start for this liberation struggle, at the beginning, especially when La Republique be abduct Naira 10. La Republique, how the La Republique be do get that intelligence, right? We should somebody be do the inner job, be do the dirty job, right? Now, we don't go past that stage. The stage where we're in now, can we still make those mistakes? Yes, some people are still making it. Some people are still making it. How come? Wait, man, they ask me a question. I know some fighter they watch me now. People they watch me now from all over. I know that they watch me, right? How will it be possible say man waiting for the highest level for inside some liberation struggle defense group? How it be possible say 8 ton start talk language for the enemy? How it be normal? Capo Daniel is not the first. So Foncha, he did that. How come? Why are these things happening? You know why? Because we trust people, but we don't verify the trust. Trust but verify. For inside liberation struggle like this one, you make mistake, you fall. If you trust man, if because a man can talk about Amba, because some person can talk about Ambazonian struggle, you just go trust him. My brother, it's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. That is the reality of it. Ambazonians will start make big mistake then. Not be only at the level of betraying Ambazonia and say they go join La Republique. Even people that they for inside Ambazonian struggle way, they contribute money, give them, they go chop am. These people are also a problem. What to be the solution to all these things then? I don't always talk say there is a need for an Ambazonian shrine. Hear me fine. I need to like say a joke. There is a need for an Ambazonian shrine. That shrine, black man or better still African man, especially man Ambazonian, it is fear na two things so. It is fear die and it is fear a tradition. So one tell me say you fear die. What's time for motor jam you no? Musi. You need fear no. What's time for motor jam you? Oh, take that to you say the Musi I know that. You need fear. Okay, you need fear tradition. People then they were diaspora way. If you mention their tradition for them, so they didn't follow all of them. They don't want fear no one. Black man, especially Ambazonian them. They fear na two things, their tradition and die. This struggle will give to kind of say Amber Shrine. Where if you want to get any post of responsibility, if you want to get anything where you get to do with Ambazonian struggle, my brother, you go swear oath. You go swear oath. That old way you go swear am. Yeah, fine. That old way you go swear am. Day when you betray Ambazonian struggle, my brother, you fall down die. Don't be saying don't be saying because people don't take this struggle lightly. Don't take it lightly. They say because any man talk about Amber, you don't trust him. They want to start transact. After one can say they been a black leg or been a La Republic agent. You really think say so you feel penetrate any strong organization just like that? Because we do not attach these things to this liberation struggle. We allow quacks, we allow con men, we allow thieves, we allow scammers to come in our midst. So when they know the court assistant be passed to them. When you tell them, say me they swear oath. They'll tell you say they no be swear oath because they be Christian them. Their religion no permit them. Me they swear oath. So other one they ask me for here say so other one they ask me for here say escape that shrine thing and they walk again. Swear or no? Who swear I know walk? Swear or no boy? Who swear I know walk? Because a modernization, civilization don't come for check out some of those things there. Because you don't come check out some of those things there. It work. It work. Yes, it work. You know the end for day. Ambazonian struggle. Suppose forget what you can say. Secret police. You know what is secret police? That means any man will open him up for some place. Where if you don't have Ambazonian struggle, he open him up. Talk against Amber, my brother. What I understand for outside for the well, they give a track it down. They give a track it down. If all this in the media, so we know for the year black leg them, we know for the year all the trade on them. Capo Daniel they woke up today, they tell me and say ready. Capo Daniel they woke up to tell me and say ready. They betray her too much. Yes. They betray her too much. Because people that they trust, but they know they verify that trust. They know they verify the trust. I want to ask you some question. You think say if you go for any society, when I talk about society, I talk about, you see, it must not only be bad, right? Society no must only be bad. So then you do it 1 minute, so I come 1 minute. If you hear about what you call and say brotherhood and all these things then, when you hear about brotherhood, right? This brotherhood of a thing, you cannot get there. You sell their information outside. Never. You know fit. You know fit. The struggle begin for Bitcoin in that manner, in a sense where we'll get a certain level of secrecy. That means say some Gumba has get for the way as you don't enter. As you don't enter. No be palava. Me I fit talk for you like activists. I just talk me anyhow, blah blah blah. But the moment where I don't get any post of responsibility inside the struggle, so they are be able to communicate with somebody for coordinate one of few action them. That means I don't enter inside the Gumba for the struggle. You see Palestinian there. Wait, some when I don't stay for outside, you see Palestinian there. You never hear some Palestinian run go to support Israel. You don't hear. You don't hear. You don't hear some Ukrainian run go join Russia. You don't hear. Because the joke not joke. Because the consequence, the repercussion is heavy. It's heavy. Ambazonians, we need to work on this issue of trust. Trust but verify. Trust but verify. We don't overleave, quack them. We don't overleave people the way they don't get anything to do with life. People they don't frustrate their lives totally. They see the liberation struggle as an opportunity for them to catapult themselves to a particular position. Look some people there today. Before the struggle was start, who were they? No matter we know about them. Even fact check them. Check their integrity. Check their character. Check who they were. Check the things they did before the struggle. You come to discover that some of them were thieves, scammers. How can you allow a scam? How can a scammer free you? It's not possible. You feel go put granite for Arata ho, you go chop up. Carry money, get the chop up. Mawe the native, Mawe they live all in lie. He say every day is a struggle. He go turn tomorrow, take money for enemy. Whoop. Because no man no go do nothing. No man no go do nothing. So that in the ground zero, they come together, take their oath, they swear. If you go against them, you fall. No be joke. No be joke. I tell you, no be joke. So that in the ground zero where they swear their oath. If you go take money for La Republic or you do bad thing for struggle, you go fall. I don't want to call any name for any group, but they don't reinforce the particular one very hard for ground zero. If you be fighter for that area, you do bad thing, you do rough work, you go fall. It happens over ground zero. But when you come for diaspora, you tell them, they say no. I don't swear me out because I be my religion no permit me. But if you give money for so that means I go call Odeshi pastor there. I live over here today, my people. I don't want to talk for long. Mama Helen say hi. Thank you, Mama. I greet you. Happy weekend. I'll see you again for our next update, Ambazonians. I don't talk for more than 1 hour. Ma go drink more water. I rest to sleep. Tomorrow and another day. Yeah, but I bring una more update them as the evening it go. Thank you very much. I be so happy say una don't stay up to this time. But if it be necessary, I bring una this sharp update them so that we see the level where things they go. But at the end of the day, I was also tell una say no matter the amount of people there where they betray Ambazonia will succeed. Because the betrayer is part of the process. If Judah Iscariot not be betray Jesus, you know for they will play with it today. If Joseph, his brother, them not be betray, you know for ever be governor. So then he go ahead and let the brother them back. Sometimes you need that betrayer to succeed, to see people their true colors. Remember, even gold, they burn out of fire before it become gold. My name is Fabiano Deco. Good night for everybody. Thank you.